Hey everyone, Marvin Kane here with installment number 12 in our Answer Man series. Today I want to answer a question that a client of mine asked me last week. We were discussing his SEO strategy, and of course the topic of Google came up, and more specifically the topic of Google's ever-changing algorithms came up. Now before I continue, let me give you a good working definition. An algorithm is a complex mathematical formula that Google uses to determine what results best match the user's query. And it's complicated. Like Coca-Cola's recipe, nobody outside of Google's secret laboratory knows what's in it. So my client's question was really not a surprise. What he asked me was, will I have to change my website every time Google changes its algorithm? Great question. Here's the answer. Barring any earth-shattering change in Google's mission, in Google's purpose, the answer is no. Now, I've discussed Google's mission before, and it's simply to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. So here's my advice. Rather than worrying about changing your website every time Google changes its algorithm, I would say think of your website as an organic, evolving marketing tool. It should always be changing. Now, I don't mean to suggest that every couple of months you need to scrap your website and start over again. What I do mean is that you need to think of your website as something that needs to be changed, that should be changed. You want to update information. You want to make sure the information is always accurate, always reflects the state of your business. If you've added a service or added a location, make sure you put that on your website. You want to make sure your website is always accurately reflecting the state of your business. So it's important to remember that if you want to enjoy consistently high rankings, you've got to understand that the days of building a website and then never touching it again are over. So here are some tips. Produce high quality content that gives your users what they're looking for and then some. And produce enough of it so that you establish your expertise, your authoritativeness, and your trustworthiness. Don't take shortcuts by buying links, by buying reviews. Google knows when you do this and will penalize you for it. Instead, do the hard work of earning backlinks, of earning quality reviews. How do you get great reviews? By doing great work. Make sure your contact information is consistent across the web. You don't want to be listed as Acme Plumbing in one directory and Acme Plumbing Inc. in another. So what's the takeaway? Well, Google has produced a 150-page document that it calls its page quality guidelines, and all of that information can be distilled into one thing: quality. Quality. Google is looking for quality. So, if you give your users quality content that answers their questions, that gives them what they're looking for, if you earn high quality backlinks and high quality reviews, in short, pay attention to your website. If you do these things, then you will never have to wonder what goes on behind closed doors at Google's secret laboratory. Make sense? So if you want to drill down a little deeper in any one of the things that I've talked about, I'm happy to be your guide. After all, I am the Answer Man. Thanks for watching.